Hello, hello, welcome back to the Rat Cave. It's Ratzi here for DJKit, and today I'm looking at the brand new Numark Party Mix DJ controller. So it's been pretty much to the day 5 years since Numark released the original Party Mix DJ controller, which has been a huge success for beginner DJs and I mean sort of all DJs really that just want a spare controller. So it makes complete sense for them to have upgraded it, and now here it is, the brand new Numark Party Mix 2. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is unboxing the Party Mix 2 to see what you get with the controller, and then we will take a proper good look at it, compare it to the old one, see what the differences are, and look at its standout features. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's take a look at what you get in the box of this Numark Party Mix 2. I've got a feeling that this is going to be quite a short unboxing video. Right, so here's the controller itself. You get some other little bits and bobs under here. So you've got your Numark stickers, which is great to stick around to show the brand that you support, the brand that you're using. And then in here, you've got your manual and your instructions on how to use activate Serato DJ Lite, which is one of the softwares that this Party Mix works with. But let's have a look at the controller itself. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to get, there's one little bit left in here, which by the looks of this, from what I know about the old Party Mix, it had the USB lead like connected onto the controller, whereas this, so that is a 3.5mm cable or an aux cable, and also assuming that this is a, yeah, there's your USB cable. So if I just get rid of this, if you look at the controller, that's it. That's everything that you get in the box there. And oh, I'll tell you what, let's do that really satisfying. There it is. There it is. We all love that, don't we? That is the proper unboxing thing to do. So there is the brand new Numark Party Mix 2. Like I said, a minimal unboxing. I knew it would be. But yeah, let's get this thing set up and see what it can do. So here we have it then, the Numark Party Mix 2. So this controller works with quite a few different bits of DJ software actually. It works with Serato DJ Lite and Serato DJ Pro. Of course, you'll have to upgrade to DJ Pro, but it's plug and play with Serato DJ Lite. So all you do is download Serato DJ Lite for free, plug the controller in, and it unlocks it, and then you can DJ. Now, it also works with Algoriddim's DJ app, which is great for people that don't have laptops because it can be used on an iOS device. Only iOS at the moment, I'm afraid. No Android compatibility at this time, but it does work on iPhones, iPads, but also on the Algoriddim desktop app as well, whether that be for a PC or a Mac. Party Mix 2 also works with Virtual DJ and with DJ Player Pro. Now, of course, the fantastic thing about using these DJ softwares these days is the fact that you don't even have to have any physical music files. All of those DJ softwares that I listed, Serato, Virtual DJ, and Algoriddim DJ app, all support Tidal, SoundCloud, Beatport, and BeatSource. And of course they do, if you've got physical MP3 files or whatever on your phone or on your laptop in your library, of course you can play that as well. But it's just so great that how small and portable this Party Mix 2 is, just to be able to sort of connect it into a phone, like an iOS device, and then be able to stream music, you know, wherever you are. Obviously, you would need an internet connection to stream music if you were using it on your laptop with Serato or Virtual DJ or whatever. But when you're using it with an iOS device, you can use your 4G or your 5G or whatever to access the streaming services. So really, really powerful that it works with those 4 different DJ softwares. So I've currently got the Party Mix 2 connected to Serato DJ Lite in my MacBook here. So let's take a look at some of the features. Your pad modes over here, you've got 4 different pads. The first one being the hot cue, which, you know, is pretty self-explanatory. You've got 4 hot cues there. Then to change the pad mode, you just press this little button here. So now this is the loop. So the first one is a 1 beat loop, then 2 beats, 4 beats, and 8 beats. So it only actually goes up to 8 beats on the loop section there, but you can go bigger when you are using this with Serato DJay Pro. You can obviously click through bigger loops, but on Serato DJay Lite, it's locked to 8 when you're using it with the Party Mix 2. Now, you've got the sampler, so you've got 4 pads here for 4 different samples. And then the effects section down here, you've got 1, 2, 3 are different effects, and these can be customized within Serato. So at the moment, I've got this first one on Echo, as you can hear there, and actually it's just 1, 2, 3 different effects, but pad number 4 here changes the size of the effect. So that's now on 1 beat, 2 beats, etc, etc. If I filter through, it goes up to 8, and then 1/8, etc, etc. So the great thing is, even though there is only 1, 2, 3 pads for effects here, you can of course customize the effects within Serato. Limited effects on Serato DJay Lite. If you upgrade to Serato DJay Pro, you do get access to more effects. So you've probably spotted that there while I was just reeling that tune off, but the standout feature for the Party Mix is its built-in light show. So you've got 3 different light shows in this. You've got this here, which changes to the music, but it's kind of dim. Then to change the lights, it's this little button on the side here. So I click that. Now this is sound to light, but it's slightly lighter, a bit brighter. Then one more. This is just a static light show, which doesn't require any music, as you can see. And then you click it one more time, and it's just a complete static lights there. Sorry, the last one wasn't static. The last one was just a light show that goes on its own. And then this final one here is just static lights, which don't change to any music at all. And then if you don't want the lights on at all, hit it one more time, no lights at all. I mean, the thing about this Party Mix is the lights sometimes make it seem like a little bit of a toy, but this is not anything to be scoffed at. It's a powerful controller which has got a sound card built into it, and you know, if the lights put you off, turn them off. You can turn them off on the side, and you know, you've got this wicked controller here, which is great on a budget and works with 4 different DJ softwares. So speaking of the built-in sound card, the mains out is on the left-hand side here underneath the USB, which is a 3.5 out. Now, I've got a longer one because my speaker mixer is over there. But yeah, it does come with a 3.5 to 3.5 cable, which is great to plug in. It kind of goes hand in hand with the size of this controller and the clientele for this controller, because I mean, a 3.5 to 3.5, or like an aux cable as sometimes it's called, that will go into any speaker. It will go into portable speakers. And you know, on the old one, which we'll have a look at in a minute, it was an RCA. So, I mean, yeah, Numark going with the 3.5 output on this one, and the headphones are here on the left-hand side underneath the main as well. So one of the best improvements on this Party Mix 2 are the jog wheels. These are 4-inch jog wheels compared to the old one, which is a 3-inch jog wheel, but these are touch capacitive, which means you can scratch on these jog wheels here, which you couldn't do on the old Party Mix. So speaking of the old Party Mix, here she is, the old reliable here. As you can see, slightly different layout. And in fact, this new Party Mix 2 looks, to me, a lot more like the new mix tracks, which Numark brought out last summer. But yeah, so you can see here, 3-inch jog wheels on this original Party Mix to the 4-inch jogs here, and touch capacitive, so you can scratch on this new one. Also, slightly different layout in terms of the pitch faders here aren't symmetrical like they are on the original Party Mix. So you've got the same size pitch faders, but they are asymmetrical. The sync, cue and play buttons in the same place along the bottom. the pads here in the same place in the same pad modes. However, you've got your headphone cue here, whereas the headphone cues are in the middle of the mixing section here. And the mixing section is actually a different layout. On the original Party Mix, you've got 2-band EQ with the bass and the treble, and then the gain knob is at the top here. Whereas on this Party Mix 2, you've got the gain still at the top, the treble here, 2-band EQ still with the treble and the bass, but now you've got a dedicated filters, which is such a great additive. I mean, that is arguably the most used sort of effect on any DJ controller. That with an echo is like a really good get out of jail free card if you're clanging a mix. But yeah, the load button's in the same place here. The browse knob is in the same place here. As you can see, that talks to Serato. But slightly different layout again. You've got the main mix down here, and the headphone mix here. On the Party Mix, you've got the headphone cue here with the master gain here. But yeah, on this Party Mix 2, everything is a bit more organized and in the same place along the left-hand side here. So you've got the detachable USB cable, which on the original Party Mix, this USB cable was attached here, as you can see. The main out is here, along with the headphones, whereas on this Party Mix, the headphones are on the front and the main out, which is RCA here, is on the back, along with the light changer there, which on this Party Mix 2 now, the light changer, as I showed you, is on the side here. Slightly different layout, a little bit more professional, I feel, on this Party Mix 2. So yeah, some really, really good changes when you compare them head to head. So as I mentioned before, this Party Mix 2 is compatible with Algoriddim's DJ app, not only on a desktop, but also on an iOS device. So I've got it here on my iPhone, and I just wanted to show you how easy it is to set it up. Now, what you do need is one of these Apple USB camera adapters that doesn't come with the Party Mix, as you probably saw in my unboxing. So you'll have to get one of these. It is an official Apple USB camera adapter, and it always has to be plugged in on charge to give enough power. Because this Party Mix 2 is powered by the USB, it needs to be that the phone itself doesn't give off enough power to turn the controller on. So it needs to be plugged in via a charge. And then, yeah, the USB out the side here, you just plug it in to this USB Apple adapter. And there you go. See, it's turned on straight away. Now, within the Algoriddim app here, if you just go into settings, you should be able to see audio device setup. There you go. It's seen that the Party Mix 2 is connected. So I'll just get out of there. I didn't even have to do anything. It was just plug and play and it realized it. So yeah, and just to show you as well on here how to load tunes. So if I go in here, you can see you've got your music on your phone. So your Apple, iTunes library, Tidal, SoundCloud, Beatport, BeatSource, the demo tracks from Algoriddim app itself, videos, files, and my library. So, I mean, at the moment I've got it on Tidal. We just go on to Rising Tracks. I get that loaded. I can't play it because it'll get done for copyright, but you can see there, it's as easy as that to get any song from Tidal or any of those other streaming apps on your phone into this Party Mix. It's such a great DJ controller, not only for beginner DJs or sort of maybe younger DJs, but also really, really great as a backup if your main controller breaks or anything. I mean, this will fit in your rucksack perfectly. So I'm going to leave it there then, guys. As usual, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like and share, and also subscribe to the DJKit channel. Hit up the comments with what you think about this new Party Mix. Like, would you have one yourself? Do you like it? Which DJ software do you prefer to use it with if you've got one yourself? So yeah, guys, until next time, you take care. Peace.